Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday night's Game of Thrones. That's right. And with me is the
That
always
was the weakest applause I've ever heard. That was weird.
Week.
Not great.
it's probably, I don't know. StreamYard's having sound issues.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, no, whenever I actually start a new stream or go on to somebody else's show, I come in on the wrong mic. So
Okay.
sorry guys, bear with me. Bear with StreamYards. But at least we're streaming to Rumble. So anyway, speaking of streaming to Rumble, Mr. JV.
Which I don't stream to Rumble, but okay, sure, I'll take that. Well, what's up, guys? Banger episode this week, and as we will be heading into House of the Dragon in about 10 weeks. Congratulations to Millie Alcock. It was announced today. She will be playing Supergirl for James Gunn.
That's true. That's very true. And speaking of playing with James Gunn, Tyler the Redbeard.
The man who likes to come and go.
I don't get the reference. I don't get the insult there. So joke's on you.
Well, he likes to come and go.
It's true.
Does he? Yeah. Okay. Well,
No, you do.
It's a sweet place to be, so I can't really blame him.
Yes.
That
is just genius. It's just
holy cow. What is going on here? Apparently all of my high C sites seem to be glitching. Hold on. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord. Everything was fine yesterday. I don't know what happened. So
this has never happened before, he says.
So Tyler, I saw you. We saw your trailer. Very cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think I still got to do some finishing touches on it, but yeah, that kind of gives you an idea of what I've been working on.
Yeah, I like, like I said, it gave kind of the wrestler vibes, which is a great film.
Yeah, and like I said, that was kind of an inspiration. One of two films that were kind of inspired it. So yeah, that I'm glad that kind of shows in the trailer at least. So yeah.
Yes, and then of course in The Wrestler we get a wonderful set of boobs from Marissa Tomei.
Wait, what?
Okay, it's been a while since I've seen that, but I
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, hold on.
I do.
Okay. I think I'm obsessed with boobs.
Boobs.
So, are there boobs in your film, Tyler?
No boobs. No boobs in them.
What?
No.
What?
Yeah, you got to pay like extra for actresses to do that, and it's low budget, so no boobs.
I mean, have you seen Tubi? There's a lot of low budget films there.
Every time I see something on Tubi, they cut out all that stuff.
Oh no.
All right, which ones are you watching then? Because yeah, they cut out everything and all the good stuff on the ones I watch.
How many episodes are in season 7? What's up, Wade?
Season 7.
8, I think. 7?
Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's
7.
Wade says, "Hey Joker, guess what? I'm 46 away of 1.2k subs, and nice, dude.
Nice,
sweet."
Dempsey says they never seem to charge me for that.
Exactly.
Well, lucky you, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Probably a union thing.
I have hold on, let me see if I can find another one.
Damn Actors Guild.
Yeah, sorry guys. Literally 2 of my sites that I use to broadcast the certain show. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Here you go. We'll start. You work on your stuff there. Me and JV will we'll start. I'll draw it, and you talk about what's going on here, JV. Okay.
right.
Here comes.
What's up, Zeron? Right. So we have a boat. And we're coming up to Dragonstone.
Actually, please continue this. This will be
I'm trying.
Hey, Zero. Oh man.
Let me do this.
Here,
let me turn the sound off. And
holy cow.
Yes, and we're walking up to Dragonstone. We meet as everyone meets Tyrion again. Sir Davos is introduced to Demasande. And let's see, I'm just gonna turn my sound off on my TV here. We're just gonna go to we're just gonna go to Max right here. I'm just gonna go to Max
into the room.
Well, there's a little more there. Hang on, because as they're walking and they're talking, yay, Lovett's here. They actually meet Drogon. As Drogon does a little fly.
Give me a second. God damn, dude, give me a second.
Nope.
This is ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous thing
it is. The shittiest dragon ever.
Yes.
Oh wow.
But okay.
So
they're walking
as well. I'm early for once.
They're walking up here to the castle. And then they see the dragon.
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, then they get to the hold on.
Thank you, Dempsey.
Levin says great grounds, Tyler.
Then they get to
we see the throne.
Yes,
we see the throne where Danny is on the throne, and we have a nice little chat about bending the knee and whatnot, and they're kind of going back and forth. And Danny tells Tyrion,
"Thank you,
like this guy." And Tyrion's like, "I do. He's a good guy," but she's expecting Jon to just come in and bend the knee because of the oath that Torrhen Stark hundreds of years ago gave to the Targaryen household. And this kind of translates over with what we experience in House of the Dragon as well, where as Otto says to Rhaenyra, stale oaths will not keep you on the Iron Throne. So a vow forever is not really the greatest thing. Just saying. Dempsey made a 300 reference there.
Oh my God. And the fact that we actually have people who are still in the chat watching this, and I did find a viable actual alternative. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
okay,
good.
So are we here now? So this is now the end of
y'all finish the scene real quick.
No.
This is a good scene. It's a good scene with the back and forth, it's a good
because
Danny scene for sure.
Because there's a lot of other things too. You get a interaction with Melisandre and Varys, where Melisandre is
the introduction. The introduction was great.
Yes.
Yeah. She names off Breaker, Jane, and all that.
That gets kind of,
and he just goes, "Yeah, he's a
yes." There's that. Yeah. Well,
I
was talking about.
That's what kind of kicks off the whole debate. I guess was the whole king.
Dude, you two yahoos are so funny.
Can you go now? All right, let's go.
This is one of the funniest things that's ever happened on the show. We're good now. Oh my God, Tyler and the boat drop. Yes, we're good.
Give me your map and I'll send that to you. You can frame it behind you.
Oh, good Lord, that's funny.
I feel like I already illustrated this perfectly. I don't know why you even need to
You did incredible, sir. Love it says, where can I get my T Swift bucket? She actually only
Wow.
holds the bucket for me.
Oh,
I will talk to her about
Not
merchandising
Kelsey?
though.
Not Travis? Not Travis?
No, not Travis. Taylor and I have a special relationship above that.
Well, well, well. She's more of a bucket for Travis, if you know what I mean. When he goes to the come and go.
I didn't even know that, dude. Thank you for that. Tyler, are you good? We good? Can I stop dropping?
Here we go. Gee, and I love how everyone looks the same because the Dothraki are wearing black. Oh wait, no, they're wearing brown.
Yeah, yeah, they kind of stand out a little bit.
Rock. I believe we lost each other at the top of the wall.
You were pissing off the edge, if I remember right.
Piss over it.
Picked up some scars along the road.
It's been a long road.
Hey,
That's a pretty low bar.
Tyler, you got a compliment down in the chat.
That's a pretty low bar. I'm not sure if that is a compliment from what I've heard about Rings of Power.
Given their budget, it's probably the biggest compliment in the history of the world. Yeah. He's like, oh.
I'm Tyrion Lannister.
So we can move a little forward here. Let's at least move to where they're going up the stairs, and then when Davos and Jon get their first encounter with a dragon.
Here we go.
I think it's smarter than she lets on. She's starting to let on.
Good.
At some point, I want to hear how a Night's Watch recruit became king in the north.
As long as you tell me how a Lannister became hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Long and bloody hair. To be honest, I was drunk.
You will forever be the champion of this show for that one.
Of course they do. If I was your hand, I would have advised against it. General rule of thumb. Stark men don't fare well when they travel south.
True. But I'm not a Stark.
And we just see like Davos and Jon have hit the deck. Everyone else is still standing.
I'd say you get used to them. But you never really do.
No, I don't think I.
Come. The mother's waiting for you.
You're like, holy shit.
Yes, that's exactly what
I think that's a better dragon. That's still pretty shitty.
Love it says, Tyler, can you draw me a butterfly?
You just put one right there. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, okay. Dempsey says real quick, draw me like one of your French girls.
It would be very butterfly-like, I believe.
Wearing only this.
I've seen the Titanic clip from Ryan and JV. I'm not anywhere in it.
Oh, this.
I wondered why you went there to meet our guest.
That's a good scene right here. So you got, yes, Melissa, Andra, and Vic Eris.
You begged us to summon
Where
the king in the north.
Now
Don't you want to
he kind of
see
feels like he's got an upper hand because he starts talking down to her, and right at the end she sends back another zinger that just freaks him out.
I actually kind of see what they're saying about your internet, JV. You're looking kind of 360 pixeled, and you were frozen for like part of that, like the middle of it. So,
I'll just go.
Yeah, we can't. It's much better. We can't see your face.
I mean, we can
Shut the fuck up.
hear you.
If we could like not hear you and not see your face, that'd be great.
Wow. Treat him like shit. Shadu.
Shadu's not here, man.
Shadu is not here.
Yeah, shots got to keep coming in. So
I've done my part. I've brought ice and fire together.
Strange. You spoke so highly of Jon Snow, but when he arrives, you hide on a cliff. I didn't take you for a bashful girl.
My time whispering in the ears of kings has come to an end.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, I doubt that.
If us common folk one taste of power were like the lion who tasted man, nothing is ever so sweet again.
Neither of us is common folk anymore.
That's true.
I did not part on good terms with the king of the north or his advisor
Why?
because of mistakes I made.
Mistakes.
Terrible mistakes. I would only be a distraction if I stayed.
So where will you go?
Volantis.
Good.
Good.
If you don't mind my saying, I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'll be safe here.
Oh, I will return, dear Spider. One last time.
My lady.
I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
Ooh. And then that like the witch theme, like the red woman theme they have going. It is just creepy. And Varys again is just like, damn it, I'm freaked out.
Well, she says things that are really on point, like really on the nose. You're just
Yes.
like, how in the do you? And I actually kind of believe her a little bit that she actually does feel remorse for the mistakes she's made. I think she was a little high on her own farts.
Well,
And-
that's definitely. I mean, she was strutting. She had that swagger. But right when Varys starts like talking down to her, like, "Oh, don't come back. You never come back." She pulls that swagger back and puts him back in his place.
Pretty much.
Dempsey, yes, that is true. The necklace is a glamour spell.
Is she wearing
And
the necklace
it's
in that
hinted-
shot there?
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
And love it. There's a theory out there that the way Varys can, because there's a line he says, civilizations fall into the seas, something, and I just paddle on. There's a theory out there that he is a merman.
A merman?
Mm-hmm.
He
Like-
doesn't have legs?
Yep.
Like the Little Mermaid,
Like-
merman.
Like when. That's what it said. Yeah.
Okay. That
Okay.
pretty stupid.
Are we
theory.
doing cameras on or off? I mean, we can all do cameras off. I'm cool with that. I like my new
I mean,
avatar.
I'd have to put my pants back on. So
MC says, "No, baby, keep the necklace on." Yeah, that's
no,
1,000.
seriously.
No, seriously. Oh, take it off. Love says, "Tail me, baby." What?
What's going on with
That's-
Love over there?
No. Love is being a little pervy. I think it's kind of awesome though. She's usually so
Keep it
wholesome.
classy here.
That's a great shot right there.
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen.
She looks
What-
super uncomfortable.
Do not ever apologize for making jokes on this show or any other show that any of us are part of.
No,
Never. Also, actually, Tyler, your drawing of the throne was actually pretty good.
You like that?
it's quite good, sir. Quite good, sir.
See, I'll put it.
I didn't actually see the similarity until just
No. Wait, that's the.
that's their.
That's Dragonstone.
I don't even know where it went.
Well, you drew so much in so little time.
I do so much for you guys.
Yes, you do.
Oh, here you go, Turner. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that was pretty good, dude. Dempsey says, I apologize, but only because most of my jokes aren't actually funny. I think you're funny. I think everybody actually here thinks you're funny. I've never heard anybody say that you're not funny.
Yes.
Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the mother of dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the breaker of chains.
That's quite the amount of titles there. I would probably maybe have shortened it a little bit, but Sure.
No time to be humble right there. That is not the. That's not. The
Yeah,
moment.
because John's face is like, dude, whatever.
This
Like,
is Jon Snow.
What do you got for me? That's it.
He's king in the north.
yeah, he is. And even
Even Tyrion gets old.
even
Work on
Tyrion's
that.
kind of like, nice, dude, nice,
Yeah.
kind of laying that big dick down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for traveling so far, my lord. I hope the seas weren't too rough.
The winds were kind, Your Grace.
Apologies. I have a flea bottom accent, I know. But Jon Snow is king in the north, Your Grace. He's not a lord.
Oh
Forgive me.
shit.
Your Grace,
Here
this
we-
is
oh, shit.
Seaworth.
Forgive me, Sir Davos. I never did receive a formal education, but I could have sworn I read the last king in the north was Torrhen Stark, who bent the knee to my ancestor Aegon Targaryen. In exchange for
shit.
his life and the lives of the Northmen, Torrhen Stark swore fealty to House Targaryen in perpetuity. Or do I have my facts wrong?
Snap.
I wasn't there, Your Grace.
No, of course not. But still, an oath is an oath. And perpetuity means... What does perpetuity mean, Lord Tyrion?
Forever.
Forever.
I'm sorry, just for the record, none of these people are still alive, so that doesn't count, dude. I'm just saying, doesn't count, dude.
Yeah.
That's like, that's
With
like,
the amount of beheadings and burning by dragons and stuff that happened in this land. Yeah, I'm not sure perpetuity would hold up.
yeah, no, it's just no, it doesn't.
So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
I am not.
No. Well, that is unfortunate. You've traveled all this way to break faith with House Targaryen?
Break faith. Your father burned my grandfather alive. He burned my uncle alive. He would have burned the Seven
My
Kingdoms.
father was an evil man. On behalf of House Targaryen, I ask your forgiveness for the crimes he committed against your family. And I ask you not to judge a daughter by the sins of her father. Our two houses were allies for centuries. And those were the best centuries the Seven Kingdoms have ever known. Centuries of peace and prosperity, with a Targaryen sitting on the Iron Throne and a Stark serving as Warden of the North. I am the last Targaryen, Jon Snow. Honor the pledge your ancestor made to mine. Bend the knee, and I will name you Warden of the North. Together, we will save this country from those who would destroy it.
Lovett says that's a lot to ask of a Snow. It is. But she did get humbled. She got humbled because you could see it in her face. She's like, okay. She's like, that's a fair point. I actually ask for your forgiveness and don't judge me by what my father did. And that's fair too. Oh, it's much better.
No, like I'm
Jamie.
going to do the same thing.
Yeah,
What's better?
It just turned out that everyone in the house is using the internet as well, so I just switched over to my hotspot. So,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, hey, whatever works. Dempsey says, humbled by the snowman.
Everybody at the bunny ranch is on the internet at the same time.
yes.
Shouldn't they be working?
Well,
Isn't the bunny ranch technically outside of?
I don't want to
Carson
give away
City.
his location.
It's Carson
Yeah.
City.
Yeah, it's technically outside of Vegas.
Carson City. It's way outside of Vegas.
Outside of Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, I know where Carson City is. So
That's
it's
nowhere near Vegas. That's like an 8-hour drive away.
Oh, I didn't think it was that far. I thought it was only like 6.
8-hour drive.
Shit. All right.
It is like it's like the complete other end of the state.
Okay.
Oh well, fuck. Again, I messed this up again. I needed that thing. The more you know from NBC.
Mhm.
Back to this.
Just kind of looking around, like, damn, this
You're
is
right.
Mm-hmm.
You're not guilty of your father's crimes. And I'm not beholden to my ancestors' vows.
And this does not sit well
Then
with
why are
her.
you here?
Because I need your help, and you need mine.
Did you see 3 dragons flying overhead when you arrived?
I did.
And did you see the Dothraki? All of whom have sworn to kill for me.
They're hard to miss.
But still, I need your help.
Not to defeat Cersei. You could storm King's Landing tomorrow and the city would fall. Hell, we almost took it and we didn't even have dragons.
Almost.
But you haven't stormed
Ouch.
King's Landing. Why not? The only reason I can see is you don't want to kill thousands of innocent people. It's the fastest way to win the war, but you won't do it. Which means, at the very least, you're better than Cersei.
Still, that doesn't explain why I need your help.
Because right now, you and I and Cersei and everyone else, we're children playing at a game screaming that the rules aren't fair.
You told me you liked this man.
I do.
In
I
the time
do.
since he's met me, he's refused to call me queen.
She's kind of struggling.
She's getting a
She's
little
struggling.
She's getting a little salty.
She's struggling with the fact that John is actually smarter.
Has a
It has more common sense. Maybe not smarter, but has more common sense than she does. And he's playing from a common sense standpoint.
okay because he's coming from a different standpoint because John is the only one who knows the actual threat. So
Yes.
trying to parse this into something that can be talked about, he sounds like a madman half the time.
That is true.
So
That
this
is true. That is true.
So John is treading lightly, like, look, we're just trying to make this thing work here. But again, Dany has a more in her. Again, this is big differences here. John is direct. Then his problems with Sansa is a schemer now.
Mhm.
Dany's a conqueror. Dany is single-minded. We're going to do this. 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 Also very direct, like John is. Tyrion is the one who is right now keeping her at bay. And these are all conflicting styles.
Yeah, that's very true. Lovett says, real quick, I wish he hadn't gone full simp. I don't think I agree with that.
He went full simp.
He kind of actually, even after they kind of became a thing for that brief second.
Kind of became a thing. They were a thing.
Okay, well, that's fine. They were a thing. Like, well, they were doing it.
Yeah.
They were definitely doing it. But he actually would disagree with her. He would actually push against her. So, I mean, I can't call that a simp. But anyway, Dempsey says not a simp, but definitely could see the attraction.
Right.
Lovett says definitely not mid. But anyway, so we're just kind of like splitting hairs here.
He's refused to bow, and now he's calling me a child.
I believe he's calling all
Lightning McQueen. I like it.
figure of speech.
Your Grace, everyone you know will die before winter's over if we don't defeat the enemy to the north.
As far as I can see, you are the enemy to the north.
I'm not your enemy.
Ooh.
The dead are the enemy.
The dead. Is that another figure of speech?
The army of the dead is on the march.
The army of the dead.
You don't know me well, my lord, but do you think I'm a liar or a madman?
No, I don't think you're either of those things.
The army of the dead is real. The White Walkers are real. The Night King is real. I've seen them. If they get past the wall and we're squabbling amongst ourselves, we're finished.
Dempsey, yeah, that's kind of what he said. Exactly.
I was born at Dragonstone. Not that I can remember it. We fled before Robert's assassins could find us. Robert was your father's best friend, no? I wonder if your father knew his best friend sent assassins to murder a baby girl in her crib.
Yes, he did.
Mhm.
Not that it matters now, of course.
Did he know that Robert sent assassins to murder her when she was a child, or across the sea?
Both.
Okay. Well, he was very against across the sea, so I can't imagine Ned was probably thrilled about when she was a baby, for the record. And yes, Robert was very of a single mind, and that was his flaw. It was drink and war, and that was it. And it was so.
I spent my life in foreign lands. So many men have tried to kill me. I don't remember all their names. I have been sold like a brood mare. I've been shamed and betrayed, raped and defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith. Not in any gods. Not.
Hey, Tim.
What's up there, Tim? Been a while since we've seen you in the chat, buddy. He says, "Long live Jon Snow." Absolutely.
D-Day.
What is up, D-Day? Your man's on screen. I don't know what in the. Oh, never mind. Okay. He says Tim on your left. Oh crap. Stupid.
In myths and legends. In myself. In Daenerys Targaryen. The world hadn't seen a dragon in centuries until my children were born. The Dothraki hadn't crossed the sea. Any sea. They did for me. I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
And I think that's why they were trying to kill you as a baby.
Rolling over a graveyard.
What'd you say, dude?
I mean, not to bring it full circle here, but I think that's why they were trying to kill you as a baby, because you were born to do the whole Seven Kingdoms.
You were kind of,
It's true. I wish I had that Kramer meme where he's like, "That's true." Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, Tim. We mentioned that at the top of the show. Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Alcock.
Yep. I will definitely be covering that in a video. Not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow.
You cover all cock in videos?
I do. I cover all cock in videos.
For some reason, that doesn't surprise me.
It's nice to see that. Nice to see that some things never die.
Defeat the Night King.
The war
Much like
against
that
my
damn baby
sister
we
has
tried to
already
kill.
begun.
Didn't die.
You can't expect us to halt hostilities and join you in fighting whatever you saw beyond the wall.
You don't believe him. I understand that. It sounds like nonsense. But if destiny has brought Daenerys Targaryen back to our shores, it has also made Jon Snow king in the north. You were the first
This
to
is why you
Dothraki
bring
to
Davos.
Westeros. He is the first to make allies of wildlings and Northmen. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King in the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard. All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him. All those things you don't believe in, he faced those things. He fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people. He gave his own...
X thing on the resurrection, eh?
We've already told them about ice people. Let's not get into the resurrection.
Let's not get into resurrections. Dempsey says John is their rightful heir. We find spoilers. Gosh,
Only
the show's only been over for like 8 years, guys. Stop spoiling it, please.
Wait.
Love it says Davos is one of my favorite. Yeah, no, I agree with that actually. Tim says, yeah, these last 2 seasons were so rushed.
Again, guys, you gotta get into that Star Wars trilogy, man. If they hadn't rushed these seasons, where would we be on their Star Wars trilogy right now?
Well, I'm frankly looking
When's that
forward
coming out, by the
to.
way? Oh,
It's not. It's not.
Oh,
Sometime after
Well,
all of
that's
us are dead,
Hmm.
and the scripts have been written, and they're dead long before we will be. So
If we don't put aside our enmities and band together, we will die.
Good word.
And
That
then
is
it
a
doesn't
good
matter
word.
whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.
If it doesn't matter, then you might as well kneel.
Well, he's
Swear
got a
your
point.
allegiance to the Queen
I mean,
Daenerys.
Freddie's-
Help her to
we could
defeat
shut
my
this up
sister, and
you know.
together our armies will protect the North.
There's no time for that. There's no time for any of this. While we stand here debating,
It takes no time to bend the knee. Pledge your sword.
Once again, dude.
why would I do that?
Right?
I mean, no offense, Your Grace, but I don't know you. As far as I can tell, your claim to the throne rests entirely on your father's name, and my own father fought to overthrow the Mad King.
Might not want to keep saying
The
that.
Lords of the North placed their trust in me to lead them, and I will continue to do so as well as I can.
That's fair. It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. By declaring yourself king of the northernmost kingdom, you are in open rebellion.
Varys comes, he's like, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, hold on, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I said,
You must forgive my
Oh,
manners. You'll both be tired after your long journey. We'll have bards drawn for you and supper sent to your rooms. Idrisojin, Mararesh, Gachachan Mori, Timoriachek Fosman Vitihiri Mora.
Am I your prisoner?
not yet.
Not yet.
Could you tie me up anyway?
mm.
Do I is there
Actually,
a
ironically,
involved?
she's not into tying him up. She's actually very much into being on top of him,
Oh yeah.
which I
Don't. have a
wish I
problem
was
with.
him. I wish I
Yes.
was him in that respect. Even to this day. Well, God, she got on the Hollywood diet, and now she looks weird.
I haven't seen her recently.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, she looks.
I think I purged that from my brain.
Yeah, Hollywood. Kills all things beautiful. Look at the fuck is her name from The Boys? Erin Moriarty, right? Erin Moriarty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She got the plastic surgery, and she looks ill.
Did she?
Anyway.
But
Yes.
She did. Yeah.
Did she? Okay.
Yeah, she looks bad, dude.
In like the later seasons, I guess. 'Cause I don't.
Oh, over the last like year and a half.
Well, like really recently.
Attacked en route to Dawn.
And?
2 or 3 ships escaped. The rest sunk or captured. Ilaria and the Sand Snakes dead or captured. The Greyjoys dead or captured.
All of them?
And this putz. Just
Hold
the
on.
way he's being brought up just makes him look even more. But
It does. No.
Hold on, he gets a redemption
Oh.
later.
later, but not right
How
now.
many redemption arcs does this guy need?
Right?
Well, he probably needs a lot because he kind of really screwed the fuck up.
Yeah, he's a putz.
So, I don't discount he's a putz, but he saved Sansa.
Right.
That's
okay.
stepping in the right direction, and then of course later on, he does something really awesome, and then of course something really stupid happens after the fact that has nothing to do with him. But we'll get there in about 10 weeks, 9 weeks, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
Take her. But you got away.
I couldn't save her. I tried.
You tried, you wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't be here if you tried.
Ooh. Ouch. Ouch.
God damn it, Theon.
Putz. Oh, wow, we're coming through King's Landing here as Yara, Ilaria, and her daughter are being paraded in front of the people. And I'm so glad that I just want to point out how everyone looks the same. Everyone's wearing the same color pattern in this. Oh, wait, no, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
The folks from Dorne are still wearing yellows and gold.
This is life. Look at them. Cheering for Greyjoy.
You're such a loser, dude.
I have to be honest. This is making me hard.
That's your niece, creep.
Okay. Seeing it, no,
it's all relative, Ryan.
It's the cheers of the crowd that's making him hard.
No, I know. I mean, but he is relaying the fact that it to her. So maybe he's saying,
okay, this is a guy who has zero fucks to give. Gives no fucks.
It's very true.
Did you see little Theon's face right before he jumped overboard? Oh no! What a twat!
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
This guy is thinking hard for Cersei.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you, guys. Exactly. Dempsey's right. He paid the iron price for all those accolades. This is everything to him. And what guy would not get a little excited from just folks just cheering at him?
I think Cersei's everything to him.
He's kind of focused on that right now. And then when he asks Jamie, it cracks me up.
Speaking of bouncing forward to that,
my queen, please accept this gift on behalf of all of your loyal subjects in the Iron Islands.
Iron Islands.
I give you what no other man could give. Justice.
Justice for your murdered daughter.
Oh, she is seething right now. Yes, that is the embodiment of her hatred right now. She is such restraint.
You've proven yourself the greatest captain on the 14 seas, and a true friend to the crown.
You deserve more than a true friend.
And you deserve a proper reward for your heroism.
It's only one thing I want.
Oh damn it! Why is it buffering all of a sudden? Hold, please.
When the war is won.
Here it is.
Love it. You're right.
With Euron Greyjoy commanding our naval forces and Jaime Lannister leading our armies, the sons and daughters of Westeros shall defend our country.
There's nothing quite like it, is there? The love of the people.
I suppose you wouldn't know. The same mob spat at my sister not long ago. And if you turn on us, I will cheer to see your head mounted on a spike.
All yours. They're just like severed heads, really.
Listen.
Severed heads are pretty
cool. I'd love to hear it. When we have an hour or two to speak as brothers. Advice? Does she like it gentle or rough? A finger in the bum.
That is just, again, just I give zero fucks.
Yeah, he sucks ass. Like seriously.
Oh, but that scene was great though. But that scene was great because again, you get Jamie.
You love to hate him, man.
But then you got this but then yet Jamie doing all the non-verbal stuff, just like, and he's like, shh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
he's
well
like,
done.
I'll
That's well done.
fucking murk you. D-Day says I can't take him seriously. I mean, I understand why you can't, but at the same time, there are people in this world and even in previous history that acted like this. Like there are people who are so ridiculous that you're like, this you cannot be a real person, but they really are. They really smell their own farts that fucking much. And he's one of those guys. What, Tyler? You smelling them farts?
What? Oh no!
What happened? Huh?
What? Huh?
What?
Even though we're enemies, you and I understand the fury that drives you. I was there that day.
Oh,
when
this is a
Greg
good
crushed
scene.
your lover's head.
This is okay. Cersei earned this.
I closed my
Cersei earned
eyes.
this.
I can hear the sound of Oberyn's skull break, the sound of your scream. I never heard a sound like that. I thought that's true love. Oberyn looked beautiful that day, he really did. No one moved like him. No one had such skill with a spear. Even
Good Lord. Yeah, no, it is. I mean, yes, murdering her daughter was heinous.
Yeah.
It was really heinous. It really was.
Yeah.
Greg, I couldn't stop him.
Cersei is just
only he
soaking
hadn't
this
taunted
whole
him.
thing up, and this is
Walked
she's
away
earned.
and left poor
As I
Sir
said,
Gregor to die.
she's
That wasn't
earned
your
this.
lover's way, was it?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's buried somewhere. And here's Sir Gregor stronger than ever. That must be difficult for you. When my daughter was taken from me, my only daughter. Well, you can't imagine how that feels unless you've lost a child. I fed her at my own breast, even though they told me to give her to the wet nurse. I couldn't bear to see her in another woman's arms. I never got to have a mother. But Marcella did. She was mine. And you took her from me. Why did you do that?
Oh, come on. Don't buffer now. Son of a bitch. Hold on. People might be using.
So she's wearing this weird lipstick that I've never seen her wear before, and I was like, "Why is she wearing this like whore red lipstick? This is not very."
Or like whore pink.
Is it pink?
It's very,
okay, I can't.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
big.
just remember thinking
Why
like
did you
she
do
doesn't
that?
normally wear lipstick, so this is a weird choice for her in this particular moment. And then we see why here shortly.
Oh, damn it! I tried to mute. Sorry.
Tried to what?
I tried to mute my microphone really quick, but I couldn't do it quick enough to beat the sneeze.
Your daughter's a
Oh, I didn't even hear her sneeze.
brown eyes.
Are you guys serious?
I didn't hear one.
Perfect Dornish.
That's gonna be the loudest thing on this fucking stream, isn't it? Me sneezing.
No. You must have muted it.
I don't think I did.
Supposed to have favorites.
Okay.
Still, we're only human.
What's up, JV? What are you gonna say?
No, I just want to say, bring the image up when Cersei does do what she does to see the daughters, the reaction, and Alaria's reaction.
Okay, fair enough.
Me, love. Sorry, I can't understand you. The gag makes it impossible to understand what you're saying. It must be frustrating. We all make our choices. You chose to murder my daughter. You must have felt powerful after you made that choice. Do you feel powerful now? I don't sleep very well. Not at all, really. I lie in bed and I stare at the canopy and imagine ways of killing my enemies. How to destroy Ilaria Sand, the woman who murdered my only daughter. I thought about having Sir Gregor crush your skull the way he did Oberyn's. It would be poetic, I suppose, but fast, too fast. I thought about having him crush your daughter's skull. She's so beautiful. The thought of this lovely face cracking open like a duck egg. No, it's just not right.
All right.
Mhm.
And then you start figuring out, oh yeah, that's why there's.
Oh,
That's why they have the lipstick. Okay.
Kyburn, he's
Yeah.
the cleverest man I know. Clever enough to learn what poison you used to murder Marcella. The long goodbye, was that it?
The long farewell.
That's the one. How long does the poison take?
Difficult to say. Hours, days. It depends on the subject's constitution.
The death is certain.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Quite so.
Quite so.
Your daughter will die here in this cell. And you will be here watching when she does. You'll be here the rest of your days. If you refuse to eat the force food down your throat, you will live to watch your daughter rot. To watch that beautiful face collapse to bone and dust. All the while contemplating the choices you've made. Make sure the guards change the torches every few hours. I don't want her to miss a thing.
That is. You know what? I can't get mad. I can't get mad at Cersei.
Like you said,
on
man,
this one.
she's earned it. She's earned this one.
All because
yeah.
you couldn't let it go, chick. It's your own fault. You couldn't let it go. You killed an innocent girl who was nowhere near what happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like, just unbelievable. Like, so, yo, you. It's
Cersei,
just
good on you. Good on you, sir.
Yeah.
It's your own fucking fault.
Oh yeah. And then she gets. Apparently that got her hot, so she comes in and goes to work with Jamie.
No.
Also, just because she only wiped it off her lips doesn't mean that all of it's gone.
No, that's true.
I'm just saying.
Like maybe wash your shit off a little bit.
But Kyburn does have the antidote just in case.
He does. It's just if Jamie starts feeling a little funky,
He'd probably go, "Why does Jamie need the antidote?" He didn't kiss.
Oh no, Kyburn fucking knows. He knows.
Everyone
So
knows.
she's feeling fucking randy.
Oh yeah.
I think we've all been there.
And can't show the man butt.
But hey,
of course, all you see is slight man butt, and then of course it flows over to the next morning.
Right,
and Jamie's staring at her like a creep.
But how is it? Okay, how is that creepy? This has been normal. This is their normal. That's not creepy.
Yeah, just because they consistently do it doesn't make it not creepy.
But I mean, in this context, this is their normal. So if he stares at her longingly, it's not creepy for those two.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but
but for everybody else, it's still consistently creepy.
Okay,
it's still creepy.
Okay,
maybe not for you, I guess.
JB's like, I endorse the.
Unless you feel he's willing to die.
Incest.
As has been said in the show multiple times, if they were from Dorne or if their last name was Targaryen, nobody would have blinked an eye
I'm
at this.
queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I'll do as I please.
I don't think many people are blinking an eye at this, but
right.
Forgive me, Your Grace. The visitor from Bravos has arrived.
Good. And we'll need fresh sheets for the bed.
At once, Your Grace.
Like fresh sheets for the bed. Y'all made that much of a mess.
My condolences, Your Grace, on the death of your son. From all reports, he was a fine young man.
The Iron Bank didn't send you here to offer condolences.
Condolences and congratulations. To become the first ruling queen of the Seven Kingdoms, that's quite an accomplishment. The Iron Bank appreciates how you cast off the yoke of superstition, freeing the crown from elements who sought to subvert the rule of law.
The destruction of the Sept of Baelor was a tragic accident.
Indeed. But sometimes tragedies are necessary to restore
He's like,
order and
indeed.
rational leadership.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Father never minced words.
Also, just for the record, I hope everybody on Rumble can actually comment. Apparently, StreamYards says that if you link your Rumble channel, that we can actually see your comments. So feel free to comment. If not, continue lurking. It's all good. But I just want to say shout out to Rumble because it is a new StreamYards thing that they are trying, maybe failing. We don't know. I love it. Real quick says, I will say
That's how you
they
get started though. Gotta get started and maybe
Yep.
not do so well, and hopefully they'll get better at it. Anyway, what love to say? I'm sorry. What?
Pretty much.
Took this in the beginning with Khaleesi. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either. But yes, your debts are considerable. And you are now
One thing I
engaged
know
in
is
the
the
conflict
Lannisters
on
always pay their
several
debts.
fronts. We both know how expensive war can be.
And we both know gold
Oh,
wins.
it's very
wars.
expensive.
Your vaults are empty. Your late husband's profligacy saw to that. Your wealthiest allies, the Tyrells, are now your enemies. You are surrounded on all sides by rivals for the throne.
And the Iron Bank wants to bet on a winner.
We don't make bets. We invest in endeavors we deem likely to be
A
successful.
fancy way of saying bet. The war's already begun. I've drawn first blood. I decapitated the Dornish snake. My armada owns the Narrow Sea.
Euron Greyjoy's armada owns the Narrow Sea.
Euron Greyjoy is loyal to me.
For now.
Mm.
Daenerys Targaryen has 3 full-grown dragons. How well do wooden ships fare against fire-breathing dragons?
Her dragons might not be as invulnerable as some think. But let's talk about the Targaryen girl. You want to invest in her. I'm guessing the Iron Bank invested.
I mean, I'd invest in her.
Hey-o.
Oh,
Make a deposit or two, you know.
Scott jokes. Does that sound
Hey,
look,
I got
drunk
a-
it. Awesome. Awesome. Drunken Poet on Rumble says, boom, you've been rumbled.
Pretty
Thank
cool.
you so much for
Has
that,
a
dude.
little- Has a little Rumble logo there, so you know where it comes from. That's cool.
That is awesome. Thank you for testing that, dude. Seriously, shout out to you. Yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. It's good to know that that's actually working.
Yeah.
StreamYard's got something right for once in the last like 6 months.
You know, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
That's true. I mean, look at me.
Hmm.
I'm now a
I
Swiftie.
didn't want to say it.
I'm now a Swiftie because T Swift handles my bucket.
Okay.
And I appreciate her for it.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to. Shut the fuck up, dude. I hate you.
Considerable gold in the slave trade. How are your profits? Now that Daenerys has freed all the slaves.
The slave trade has entered a downturn, it's true.
From what I gather, she considers herself more of a revolutionary than a monarch. In your experience, how do bankers usually fare with revolutionaries? The Lannisters owe the Iron Bank quite a lot of money, but Lannisters always pay their debts.
See?
To former slaves.
I try to
or
tell ya.
Dothraki or dragons.
Your father's daughter, indeed.
Give me a fortnight. Stay in King's Landing as my honored guest, and when you return to Bravos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
Holy cow. You know what? I actually forgot about that part. How in the blue fraggle rockin' hell?
Which
is she
part?
gonna do that?
I can't remember what happens after that.
Oh, about what part?
Well, she said, stay in King's Landing as my guest, and I give you in a fortnight, you'll be paid in full. So I what the hell's a fortnight? Is it like 2.5 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay. So half a month. Damn. I forgot she made that promise the last time I watched this. I don't know if she. I can't remember if she capitalizes on and actually honors
Yeah, she
that
does.
14 days.
Yeah,
she does.
Yeah, she does.
I'm telling you,
I don't
man.
know.
Always pay the debts. There's two things Lannisters do. They they enjoy coupling with siblings and paying off debts, man. That's the thing.
In this episode, you see how they're going to do it too.
Okay, yeah, I watched it last weekend, so I've kind of forgot some of this. Sorry,
In this
guys.
episode, did they show that?
Well, I support one of the two missions, paying off your debts, not necessarily coupling with siblings.
Yeah,
not necessarily my speed.
You would make a good Lannister then, man. I'm sorry.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't necessarily make a good Targaryen either.
It's all relative.
It's all relative. I was going to make a joke, but you beat me to it. Oh, look at the pretty cliffs.
That is gorgeous. I think that's
No,
in
it really is.
Scotland.
Scotland. Oh, that makes sense. Fortnight comes from 14 nights. That
okay.
I came down here to brood over my
They may have made that up. I don't know, but it sounds right.
Thanks, Dempsey.
Hey, well, also shout out to Dempsey previously for actually doing stuff on commenting on Rumble, which we could actually see. So, very nice. Very nice.
Terrible things about JV when he was gone, but too late now.
I'm making it difficult.
Oh, sorry.
You look a lot better brooding
Damn
than
it.
I do.
Sonic screwdriver.
Failing at brooding over failing.
I'm a prisoner on this island.
What? I didn't do it.
You're a prisoner.
Put your vibrator away, JV. Come on.
You're free to walk the castle, the beaches, to go wherever you want.
Except my ship.
Whoa, hey.
You took my ship.
I wouldn't say we took your ship.
I'm not playing word games with you. The dead are coming for us all.
Why don't you figure out what to do about my missing fleet and murdered allies? And I'll figure out what to do about your walking dead men.
It's hard for me to fathom. It really is. If someone told me about the White Walk...
Damn it. Come on. Hold on. If I do that, will it play? No.
And the Night King...
Get him, John.
You probably don't believe me.
I do, actually.
Yeah, he actually does.
Grumpkins and Snarks, you called it. Do you remember? You said it was all nonsense.
It was nonsense. Everybody knew it. But then Mormont saw them, and you saw them, and I trust the eyes of an honest man more than I trust what everybody knows.
How do I convince people who don't know me that an enemy they don't believe in is coming to kill them all?
Good question.
I know it's a good question. I'm looking for an answer.
People's minds
I
aren't
feel
made for
like I'm
problems. that's
taking
all.
crazy pills here.
White Walkers, Night King, Army of the Dead. It's almost a relief to confront a comfortable, familiar monster like my sister.
Mr. Grant, how are you, sir?
For what's coming.
What's up, Grant?
I can't help them from here. I'd like to leave.
It seems
I'm sure you
unlikely
would.
that you became king in the north by giving up that easily.
Grant, you have the link, dude. You want to jump in?
To learn from my father's mistakes. Don't go south.
Just maybe don't show your balls on this stream like you did on yours.
Whoa.
Oh wait, sorry. That was never mind. That was another show. Sorry, I kind of got what?
What show are you watching?
Nothing,
Never
guys.
mind. Never
It's-
mind, I don't care.
Never mind. It's all good.
Don't answer a summons from the Mad King's daughter, a foreign invader. And here I am.
Here you
Northern fool.
Children are not their fathers. Luckily for all of us.
I don't want
Sometimes there's more to foreign invaders and northern fools than meets the eye. Daenerys could have sailed for Westeros long ago, but she didn't. Instead, she stayed where she was and saved many people from horrible fates. Some of whom are on this island with us right
have
now.
our secrets right.
You're our guest here. You might consider asking them what they think of the Mad King's daughter. She protects people from monsters, just as you do. It's That's why she came here. And she's not about to head north to fight an enemy she's never seen on the word of a man she doesn't know. After a single meeting, it's not a reasonable thing to ask.
Cooking at the moment. Hopefully you're cooking some meat. And not in a gay way, like actual meat.
So do you have anything
Meat is good for
reasonable
the
to
soul.
ask?
Or meth.
No, not meth. Meth is not good for the soul, Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you are Northern.
God damn it. Think of the children.
Looks pretty tasty.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
We said
Vader.
brisket. What's up, Vader? How you doing, man?
Brisket is better than meth. I will say that.
I saw that Vader is actually gonna be on Side Scrollers tomorrow, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, very nice.
Less than
but
3 brisket.
Less than 3.
less
Brisket,
than
yes.
3. Yes. Less than 3 brisket too. Fucking hate you, Tyler, so much. He says yes tomorrow morning. Yeah, so Matt Vader's gonna be on Side Scrollers, which is awesome. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Wait, and doing some beef bacon.
Ooh.
The fuck was my invite, dude? What the hell, man?
That's kind of a long flight, Ryan.
Not for brisket and beef bacon.
It's true.
I'm asking if there's something.
Just
I
saying,
can
JV, you're not doing meat right.
Whoa.
If I'm not,
Dragon glass.
if I'm not willing to fly to Australia, I think I'm doing just fine.
It could be like kangaroo brisket or something too. You better.
I know, right?
Actually, I heard kangaroo is actually pretty good.
Or
I don't know.
dingo,
I think I'll just stick with the cows.
dingo or wombat.
Real quick, Matt says, kind of nervous, to be honest. Oh, come on, man. You've been doing this a long time. You don't need to be nervous. Are you serious?
Matt still gets nervous as a guest. Yes, he does. And that's
that's actually very
kind of
impressive.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is actually kind of awesome.
That also
It
means it hasn't gone to your head too. You know.
Right.
It means that one day that you guys will probably have 100 million subscribers because you're humble.
What was it? Not too long ago, on a Saturday, they've had what was it, on a Tuesday? Not too long ago, they had a Mauler as a guest. They've had Drinker as a guest on their Saturday shows. So yeah, so they're making moves.
Sweet. It's a good show.
Very nice. Mr. G says, if you can make it here, you get a plate. I'll schedule a flight.
You just got to the roof.
I'll schedule a flight. Let's just let's give me a Dempsey says I less than 3 turns into an emoji automatically. It does? Fuck. What?
Interesting.
Mr. G says local farm specializing in Kobe and Wagyu, and brisket is Kobe and bacon is Wagyu. Very nice.
I get my bacon.
He
at
says
Dollar
I've
General.
been a guest too. Awesome, dude.
Right.
Of course, man. Like,
Thanks.
hey, we all start somewhere, right? We've all been around the block.
Stop by the bar, Matt.
Especially
Double check.
Tyler, who's been really around the block. You know what I'm saying? Who's like fun in his movie. He's like, what happened?
You gotta do those favors.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Slap dick.
Sorry, that was my fault.
amount of it here,
Why are we talking about glass? We just lost 2 of our allies.
which is why I was speaking to Jon Snow, a potential ally.
What does the king in the north want with dragon glass?
Apparently, it can be turned into weapons
Love
that
it, my
kill
goodness.
White Walkers and their foot soldiers, or stop them, destroy them. Unsure about the nomenclature.
Hey, film nerd.
Film Nerd TV says, congrats on the 315K subs, Mr. Grant Gregory. I didn't know you were at 315K, dude. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Congrats.
That's awesome, man. Dempsey says, I get my beef from a butcher. My mother owns a horse farm. They trade services with a beef rancher. My mom gets a side of, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, no.
Nice.
It's the way to go, man. Yeah, if you can get it from the source, that's definitely the way to go.
Absolutely.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper.
It's a lot cheaper.
That's why I have not paid for eggs in over a year. I have 25 chickens in my backyard.
Yep, same way.
Damn, those chickens multiplied that fast?
They're all female, so no, they don't multiply. You buy them. You buy them as
You know how
babies.
Eggs work, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they can't be fertilized if it's just a bunch of female chickens.
No, I know.
Do you?
But wait, he named the chickens that he had on just like 8 months ago, or was it 10?
Yeah, those 10 months ago. That was the one of them died. That was a chick, and then the other one is still alive, but they're all female.
Who died? Who died?
Ahsoka.
Man, those things are evil. They will team up on one if it's different and just kill it if they left alone.
They're like raptors. They're like
raptors. Yeah, they are.
I remember my mom had one that what's the little thing on the top of their head?
The rooster. Oh, the comb. The comb.
The comb. Yeah, one of the combs wasn't standing up for one of the chickens, and the other ones were just like trying to kill it anytime they had a chance, just because it looked different.
Yeah,
they're mean, man.
They are. Well, they're fucking raptors.
And what do you think about this army of the dead and White Walkers, Night Kings?
I'd very much like to believe that Jon Snow is wrong, but a wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it.
Who said that?
Tyrion.
Which wise man said this?
You?
I don't remember.
You trying to present your own statements as ancient wisdom.
Not this
Never
time.
do that.
To you. Everyone else,
The reason I
yes.
believe Jon Snow is because he's here. All of his advisors would have told him not to come. I would have told him not to come. And he's here anyway. You don't have to believe him. Let him mine the dragon glass. If he's wrong, it's worthless. You didn't even know it was here. It's nothing to you. Give him something by giving him nothing. Take a step toward a more productive relationship with a possible ally.
Yep.
Keep him occupied while we focus on the task at hand. Costly rock.
What was that Sir Davos said about taking a knife in the heart for his people? Did you notice that?
You must allow them their flights of fancy. It's dreary and all.
Do you love it?
All right, love it.
I love it. She has a youngin', so
yes,
she does. She has a youngin', so we appreciate love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just put a bowl of water out for it. It'll be fine.
That's what Copa does. It just
yeah. His kid's fine. I'm sure. Probably.
Amazing.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I named them for my brothers, Viserys and Rhaegar. They're both gone now. You lost 2 brothers as well. People thought dragons were gone forever, but here they are. Perhaps we should all be examining what we think we know.
You've been talking to Tyrion.
Here's my hand.
I'm not watching Bad Batch.
He enjoys talking.
We all enjoy what we're good at.
I don't.
You know I'm not going to let Cersei stay on the Iron Throne.
I never expected that you would.
And I haven't changed my mind about which kingdoms belong to that throne.
I haven't either.
You remember like 3 days ago when he said we don't have time for this, and they're still
Yes.
like, okay, all right, just making sure because they just have a lot of time.
Yeah, I do. Also, at the same time, though, he was kind of like,
I think he's trying to get some get a little something with the dragon lady, you know.
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, would you not?
A little bit, we can see if the carpet matches the old drapes here. You know what I mean?
I mean, would you not?
I mean, I don't
I-
blame him. The theory of the we don't have time is kind of falling apart real quick.
Well, until she allows him, until she gives him what he wants to mine the dragon glass, and he's like, all right, cool. And then he's trying to be nice, and then she just kind of like, you got work to do.
Yeah.
Get going.
Oh, it's kind of true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never mind. We're not doing this. Game of Thrones.
I will allow you to mine the dragon glass and forge weapons from it. Any resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Well, okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Maybe I need to
So
mine
you
some
believe
dragon
anything
ass.
about
You
the
know
Night King and the army of the dead?
Oh.
You'd better get to work, Jon Snow.
Oof.
She is very nice. Yeah.
She is nice.
That's a true statement.
Well, she has a wall up because she's been fucked over so many times.
Yeah. And she is still like, and yet in this moment, it's like, okay, I might want to see that North Pole. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, because usually somebody who has a wall up and a genuine what the hell, fucking Dempsey, god damn it. This is the Battle of Balls Deep. Actually, yeah.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
Very well done. Actually, god damn. Yeah, you get the long.
Matt, that is true. They do not know yet.
No, they don't know they're related yet, and later on, it seems like they still just don't really care because they've been pounding.
Because they're Targaryens. It's fine.
Pounding dragon ass.
I pound dragon. God damn it, you guys suck. I'm trying to avoid inappropriate jokes.
You're on the wrong stream, but
right.
No, I'm always on the wrong stream.
And then we get another Stark family member comes back.
Oh, this fucking guy.
How
God,
much
I
do we
hate this
have?
stuff.
Raisin Bran.
I'm not Raisin Bran. Ugh.
I don't care about this part. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm fast forwarding to the
Let's just fast
actual.
forward to this. This is another reunion where Sansa does what she does best, is not speak.
Okay, here we go. It's like, oh my god.
Brad, you're back. And then it gets creepy as fuck.
That happens will be something that you've seen before.
Ugh. And that's not the creepy part. The creepy part is when they're at the weirwood tree, and he's saying that he sees everything now. And you were here. You look so beautiful on your wedding night. And I'm like, which means he also saw what happened later.
Yeah, hold on. All of a sudden,
It's happening.
there it is. Okay.
Live that way, and nothing will surprise you. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
Your mind.
Why is it weirdly stopping there? There it goes.
Oh, Raisin Bran. Hello, Sansa.
Hello, Sansa.
Yay.
Love it when the story just grinds to a halt.
And then as I said, the scene where where Sansa and Bran are at the weirwood tree, and he reveals that he sees everything, past, present, and can see
it's
future.
super fascinating stuff.
Well, then he mentions that she looked quite beautiful on her wedding night.
I don't care. Yeah. God.
Your father's
The
love.
most
living
boring
with one
character.
son.
Oh my god.
He's like, I saw all of it.
Yeah, so we
You
can
look
move
beautiful.
past this. We can just move past this. Move past it. Move past
With
it.
your legs behind your head.
Okay.
She's like, wait,
Move.
what do you mean?
Dear, oh God.
I'm moving. Jesus.
I see everything, Sansa.
I see everything.
I'm like Superman with his X-ray vision right now. I can see under your.
Oh God, stop. Jesus.
I can see it through your clothes and into your soul.
Unlikely.
Ah.
I'd almost be forgiven for thinking that the entire upper layer of diseased skin was debrided.
Oh yeah.
And the underlying region treated with some sort of unguent.
Wow, that's amazing.
About that.
Just
I just
must be the
started
weather.
feeling better. It's good climate.
It was the
Oh, yeah.
rest that did it.
And the climate.
Climate. Right.
You're free to go, sir. This chamber is needed for the infectious.
Stupid thing is, this guy is like standing up for him. He's not telling anybody, and then he goes and says, "Yeah, I did it." Yeah, that was pointless.
So, my question is, those bench.
Hold on. Matt Vader says it's dry heat.
Mm-hmm. He knows. He knows. He knows he's out here. It's fine.
That was funny.
It's what it's, and I'm just wondering with those, the stuff that's in that room that Jorah's touched. Do they like just to burn it? Just get
Probably
rid of all of
should.
it?
Yeah. Probably should. Do they have bleach there? I don't
Does
think
grayscale actually work like that if you touch everything?
It's contagious, so I have no idea. But I would be like, you know what? I wouldn't take the chance.
I mean, yeah, I
maybe,
get that.
Maybe let the room air out for a couple days, and I think you're probably.
Oh yeah, because germs naturally die. But from what I understand, and I'm not saying I actually understand it, in a dry heat, that grayscale is actually transmitted through
Skin
from
contact.
human skin contact.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's kind of like gaining Tyler. It's transmitted through skin contact.
What did I do?
Sorry. I don't know.
We could put, I think, some wildfire in the room might be able to get rid of some.
Maybe just let it
That'd
just burn
blow
out.
that'd blow the
Maybe
lid
have
off
some
the
other
whole
issues
entire
with-
tower.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
I'm trying to get rid of one thing, though. You know.
Suppose I'll find out this evening.
Dempsey, I ain't swore nothing.
Where will you go?
I've surrendered to this sickness the moment I first.
I think that's trending like once a week.
Yeah, I do too, dude.
That and Civil War. So who knows?
Daenerys Stormborn convinced me otherwise.
Both of them are trending right now.
The place for me is back with her.
I'm sure it is.
I
Who
owe
knows?
my life. Her and you.
Your father saved me more than once. It's the least I could do.
It's a good man.
Perhaps our paths will
Let's
cross
not be
again.
too serious. WWE Raw is number one. So
That's right.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan's back.
all right. No Sasha Banks though, so I don't really give a shit.
Thank God. Thank God.
Uncultured swine.
Oh, please. Okay, thanks, Matt.
That was the stupidest.
What the fuck?
That was the stupidest thing about the pandemic is how, like, everybody was do this. We need to do this, and then everyone was like, you know what? We should buy all the toilet paper.
Well, sometimes you just gotta shit.
Well, I was lucky.
Nobody needed
I
that
was
much
lucky.
toilet.
I was lucky at my bar. We had like those big like industrial rolls. So I just asked my boss, "Can I have one?" And he's like, "Yeah." Lasted me like 4 months.
Wow.
Wait, 4 months?
Did I stutter?
He doesn't poop much.
No, you do stutter, but you didn't this time. That's a long time. That is some thin toilet paper, bro.
In industrial sized rolls.
Yeah, they're like single ply. You got to fold them like 8 times to get any kind of.
Yeah, they're the
Otherwise,
size
you're
of small
basically
car
wiping with the
tires. All right, give me those.
Or anyone to
We're almost done.
I seem to remember you.
But you treated him anyway.
I did, yes. I forbade it because it is dangerous and rarely successful, especially on someone of that age. You could have infected yourself and others. You could have devastated the entire citadel. But you didn't.
And that man's
It's a
alive now.
meticulous, difficult procedure.
Come on.
Procedure.
Hold on.
Basically,
being gay.
So basically, the scene here, Professor Slughorn praises Sam, said, "You
followed the instructions.
You did a great job. This man is alive. You should be proud. Now get back to work.
Get back to copying."
That man is alive because of you.
Mm-hmm.
You should be proud.
Thank you, Archmaester.
Come here.
Now, this stuff here needs to...
All these manuscripts and scrolls are rotting away. I need you to make copies of them.
Oh.
You were expecting a reward. Your reward is not being immediately expelled from the Citadel. You better get started.
Yeah, they don't seem like a...
Careful of the paper mites.
Award
like
kind of
flesh
people.
as well.
No.
Yeah.
We need to find Euron Greyjoy's fleet and sink it.
Your Grace, he's already destroyed a good portion of our fleet. To send our remaining ships after him.
I'm not talking about sending our ships after him.
Well, she wants to get in the game.
You have to go yourself. Your ships could be anywhere or in more than one place. You'd be flying around the open seas alone for who knows how long.
I wouldn't be alone. I would have Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. What can anyone do to them?
They can still do something to you. It only takes
go.
one arrow.
It's too great a risk. You're too important.
Mm-hmm.
What about Castle
Okay.
Rock?
And
The
Danny's like,
Unsullied
damn
will
it.
She's like, guys, you're spoiling my plans.
Well, I mean, but this is what she's a conqueror. She wants to be involved. This is how she thinks. She has been at the forefront of every city she has conquered. She has been there. She has been involved. And even when she came back to Namarine, she personally destroyed the Master's fleet, except for the ships that she kept. She's been involved. This is normal for her. And now that she's in this different type of a war now, she has to be like I said, reined in against her natural impulse.
Agreed.
And what will they face?
A difficult situation. They know we're coming.
Yes. Cersei believes my sole purpose in life is to destroy House Lannister. She will be ready.
This is cool. The voiceover of the thing that's
Right.
not
Has ever
happening.
taken the rock.
Right, and
The Lannister army is still the
You
army.
don't know
of
right
Interesting.
now, but yeah.
Right. And it's interesting because we think that this is because we think what Tyrion is saying is what in actuality is happening, and then we find out, we get a little switch that oh, wait a minute, this wasn't what actually happened.
And you can see why it wouldn't, because they just get destroyed.
Right.
But then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, but then you're not doing that. But then we're gonna do it.
It's called a diversion.
It's a
because
triple
we know-
double cross.
Right, because we know what Tyrion's thinking, because Tyrion's thinking of what we think he thinks. So we're going to do the complete opposite of that as Jaime later.
Right, but then the
explains.
Lannisters are doing something else to yeah.
All right, back to the show.
It's like a game of Game of
10,000
Thrones.
men at
almost.
least.
Right.
They will see us coming. They will be ready.
Oh, damn it. Hold on.
So they find there's a little cavern there that Tyrion used to sneak
Damn
his horse
Kodak.
into.
Hold on.
So we're calling it the whore hole. So they go in the whore hole, and they pop up.
Wait, what?
I'm saying once they go into the whore hole, then they pop up in.
Oh, that's
various
wonderful.
I guess that's one way to put it, Tyler.
Yeah, well, or play the video. One of the two.
Well, hold on. The codec had a slight
Maybe
issue.
start drawing. Do I need to draw?
No, you don't have to draw again. I've already pulled it back up.
My pleasure, really.
Actually, you know what? Just draw one scene, real quick.
Oh.
Draw one scene.
Which
Here we
scene?
go, Tyler. Draw Tyrion's little apartment, his little resting place for his in the whore hole.
His little resting. All right, let me see what I got here.
He's actually gonna do it.
Oh yeah,
you're a crazy man. You crazy man. You. All right.
So we get the explanation of why Tyrion was in charge of the sewers at Casterly Rock, so he's got an intimate knowledge of all these corners and whatnot.
Threw in something for myself.
Yeah, see,
it was a
Keep drawing, Tyler. No, you're not off the hook yet.
And in an out-of-the-way cove by the sea, and ended beneath one of the main guard towers.
I don't know if I can show that. I don't want to get in trouble. Never mind.
Beneath the ground.
That's awesome.
That was too accurate.
Pretty little fortress.
This good friend of mine once said,
"Give me a dozen men.
Give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate the bitch."
He actually also said, "And some climbing ropes too."
And so it begins.
Good plan.
They face the bulk of the Lannister forces. They will be outnumbered. They will have less armor and fewer weapons.
But they will be fighting for freedom. I'm the one who gave it to them. Wow,
My sister's armies.
It's really hard to tell who's who with all that red for the Lannisters because everyone's supposed to be dressed in black.
Yeah.
What is with you in the colors today?
Someone last show said everyone's dressed the same. Everyone's wearing black leather. Everyone. I'm like, no.
Okay.
Someone had to.
I don't remember that. I have amnesia.
I do.
For her out of fear.
This is
The
probably
others
something he got
are
into a
fighting
shadow.
for something greater.
Mm-hmm.
They will be fighting for
There you go.
freedom and the person who gave it to them. They will be fighting for you. That is why they will triumph.
It's a nice speech.
Getting weird up in there.
Well, because as a soldier would know, they're like this was too. They're like this was too easy.
Mhm.
We should be. We should be. There should be a lot more. And then they look over, and they see Euron, whose fleet is amazingly fast because they had to go from King's Landing all the way around Dorne to get to the other side of the country to meet them there.
Yep.
Where are they? Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
Oh, here we are. We're in Highgarden.
Oh, okay, yes.
So this is where they get the gold to pay off the Iron Bank.
Oh, okay. I don't like this scene.
I love this scene. This scene's amazing.
I mean, it's her last summer, you know. So.
Yeah, it is.
But she goes out like a boss.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah.
The Queen of Thorns. Hell yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's like, oh shit. Anyway,
Come on, stop buffering. We're almost there. Jesus.
So then we get Jaime going, just surveying, and then, oh, yeah, badass. I love this bitch. She is just one of the best characters in this entire show. Oh,
It's done.
it is.
And now the rains weep o'er our
I just the politeness
well.
of this.
Well, as
Yeah.
It was never our forte. Golden roses, indeed. Your brother and his new queen
Yes.
thought you would be defending Casterly Rock.
The truth is,
It's not really worth much.
Buffering again. Just as I highlighted that comment.
Defending Casterly Rock.
The truth is, Casterly.
Well, so Jamie says that Casterly Rock has more just sentimental value now. There's really no value to it because the gold mines have ran dry. It's just a stronghold now. There's no value there.
Fucking hell.
And so he learned this. He learned this when he got defeated by Robb Stark, dividing his army, going where you want your enemy to go, while meanwhile you're doing something else to take out the Tyrells now.
Are we still got some issues there?
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Your brother and his new queen thought you would be defending Casterly Rock.
The truth is, Casterly Rock isn't worth much anymore. Well, it is to me. My fond childhood memories won't keep Cersei on the throne.
So you just let them take it.
For now, they won't be able to hold it. Euron Greyjoy's navy burned their ships. We emptied the larders before we left. Eventually, they'll be forced to abandon their position and march all the way across Westeros.
You took your army, your real army, and went where they weren't.
As Robb Stark did to me at Whispering Wood. There are always lessons in failures.
Yes. You must be
very
very
wise.
now.
I was a slow learner.
If he was so clever, why didn't he take High Garden the moment your gold mines ran dry? I suppose I'll be able to ask him myself soon enough. No
You will.
learning from my mistakes. How will you do it? With that sword?
Oh, I love this.
Not that he ever used it. What did he call it?
Widow's Wail.
He really was a cunt, wasn't he? I did unspeakable things to protect my family. Or what
She's still
done on
throwing
my
shots.
Oh yeah.
I never lost a
Still.
night's sleep over them.
Yeah.
They were necessary. And whatever I imagined necessary for the safety of House Tyrell, I did. But your sister has done things I was incapable of imagining. That was my prize mistake. A failure of imagination. She's a monster, you do know that.
To you, I'm sure. To others as well. But after we've won, and there's no one left to oppose us, when people are living peacefully in the world she built, do you really think they'll wring their hands over the way she built it?
She'll.
You love her. You really do love her.
A naive man.
She'll be the end of you.
Possibly. Not much to be gained from discussing it with you, though, is there?
What better person to discuss it with? What better guarantee could you have that the things you say will never leave this room? But perhaps you're right. If she's driven you this far, it's gone beyond your control.
Yes. It has.
She's a disease. I regret my role in spreading it.
All right, I think we're done here.
I think we're done here.
How will it happen?
Cersei had several ideas. Whipping you through the streets and beheading you in front of the Red Keep.
You really don't want
Hanging you
Cersei's
alive and hanging
ideas.
on the walls of King's Landing. I talked her out of those.
Good.
Will there be pain?
No, I made sure of that.
Good.
That's good.
Well, now that we're done with that, let me tell you about
exactly.
Yeah.
She
before I
that's
nod
what-
off to sleep here. Let me get one more little jab in here.
I'd hate to
A
die.
little jab.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clawing at my neck, foam
Oh,
and
and-
bile spitting from my mouth.
Nikolai
Eyes blood red.
Coster-Waldau's face is just what?
Must have been horrible for you, as a king's guard, as a father. It was horrible enough for me. A shocking scene. Not at all what I
What
intended.
I expected. And then whomp. Wait, what?
You see, I'd never seen the poison work before.
Oh.
Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
God. And
That is a boss way to go out right there.
yes. And some folks have asked, well, why didn't he do something to her? And I'm like, she's already dead.
She's already dead, yes.
What? Yeah. There's nothing you can do now.
I mean, you could like, behead her real quick, but yeah, I mean, she's
Right.
already.
Yeah. She's already
Made her-
dead.
Yes. Set
Also,
and match. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, at the same time, Jamie has actually learned a little bit of being humble, right?
A little
I don't think that's it.
Yes, yes, he has.
I don't think that's it. I'll go. No. I'm not saying that. I don't think that plays it into the scene. She's already dead. There's nothing more he can do. Just go.
I mean, he could torture her to death.
But she's already dead.
He's not Cersei, is what we're all saying.
That's true.
Right.
And that's it.
Great way to end that, man.
Great ending. Great ending.
Good episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an outstanding
Maybe
episode.
some more boobs, but you know.
We saw some butt, man butt. Did you like
No,
that?
we saw some boobs, but just a little glance.
There were some boobs in there.
Just some sibling boobs.
I must have missed that in the fray.
He had Cersei boobs.
Cersei boobs, yeah.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you're focused on the butt. You're too focused on the Jamie
Right.
butt. That's okay.
Yeah.
well, it was kind of like the whole entire, the camera was this big.
don't have to explain
and
yourself,
butt
buddy.
was this big.
You just you were like
Shut the fuck up, Tyler.
Different strokes, guys. Different strokes. Not a big deal.
Speaking of different strokes, it's nice that you have a beard again.
Thank you.
Tyler.
I'm gonna shave it off just for you.
Do it. Fucking do it. Do it now. All right. No, seriously.
Now? Right now? Yeah, man.
That was a great episode. Mr.
episode.
Tyler the Redbeard.
Yo.
What's you got going on?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. I've got I should have that trailer, which you guys have seen. I'm gonna hopefully have that up maybe tomorrow, where I can actually post it. We've got some finishing touches on that. And then this weekend I've got a Comic-Con in Tulsa that I'm gonna be at to hopefully sell some DVDs. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if anybody in your chats in the Tulsa area, but yeah, come on out if you're around there.
Shadow might be.
Shadu?
Shadu.
Oh yeah? Okay. I might
maybe. Who knows?
Okay. I didn't know that was where he was.
Oh, I mean, he's in Oklahoma somewhere. I mean,
Gotcha. Cool. But yeah, man, thanks for having me on and watching some Thrones.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You are a gem to the chat.
I
Speaking
really
of
am.
the gem, Well, you did draw today. Did a lot of drawing.
I did. Yeah, and I'm not going to show that one because that would probably it's too
the MVP of the show.
You are the MVP of the show. Speaking of MVP of the show, it's not necessarily Joker voice, but he did do the heavy lifting with the narrative and the commentary. Mr. JV, you know what to do.
Yes, check me out this week. I will be on Thursday with Roman of the Empire. Friday back here for Friday Night's Royal Rumble. Thank you, panel. Thank you, chat. We'll be back here for the Spectacle episode, and this is where they spent most of their money for this season, episode 4. And even though this is his channel and his show, no one gives two shits about him, so I get to say goodbye with one little word, and that is toodles.